Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her!
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island. It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Right, viewers, if you're just tuning in, welcome back. This is part 7. I was waiting for the right time to start talking, so I was interrupting dialogue, so I hope this is it. Let's go see what's happening.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Coffee thermos in there.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad
Look
you're
at the bedroom.
here.
Oh, the photos.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Poison?
What?
Dead?
Wha-
Date rape? Drug? The roof? That's some creepy shit.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit
Oh.
you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
I really didn't like that
I
old woman.
insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
What the fuck?
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
No.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Alright then.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
Oh well.
Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark. My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
There's no time to waste, but we're going to go around and make sure we don't miss any of these bad boys.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Oh, that wee guy's phone to police on us. Right, we would have picked stuff up because that's the way we came in. Oh no, there's only one way we can go then. Just make sure there's nothing back here. I can hear music. There's a party somewhere.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, hi, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt,
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure you'll walk away?
I think I found out where that music was coming from before. Oh no, it couldn't have been because we just turned that on. Oh, cough copy out here. Manuscript pages. Nope. There's a guy there. I'm going to quickly edit this here, 2 seconds. And we're back. I'm just trying to record this in smaller bits because it has been prone to crash while I've been playing it, so...
Oh, you're gonna get it
now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I've got some.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Lane!
Oh. Surely one of them hit that guy. Randolph?
What are? I'm standing right here, you
What?
goddamn maniac!
They're no state troopers, they're stormtroopers, their aim
I
sucks.
hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Escape the police? Oh shit.
Come on!
Nope, not on that way. Shit. Just gonna need to run in this direction, I assume it's the right side of the lake we're on. Oh no wait, we'd be running right up the middle of it, wouldn't it? Any kind of common sense. It's been about a week since I've played this. But I've not really forgot how bad this guy's stamina is.
Stop running! Freeze! Okay, Ben. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. No!
Oh, damn.
That's all that's blood thing we need. Oh shit. Need to keep going. Come on, Alan. Fuck up. Bloody way is it not? Oh shit. In the forest, no light, no guns. If anything comes at us, I don't really know what we're supposed to bloody do. There's something going over here though. The darkness is starting to consume though. Now let's grab this, see what it says.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh, the darkness is coming. Whoa! I want none to do that, get up to this safe zone. There we go. I'm not sure if we should be sprinting just yet. It's another flare. Nah, we should be sprinting. It's dark, we've none to defend ourselves with. The darkness is ever present. Oh shit. Oh, what we can't actually see. Oh fuck. One problem after another here. Another crash police car up here as well.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
So I keep kind of running. I can hear a helicopter. It's got to be in the boat, man. Oh, there it is. Shit. Run.
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
Oh!
There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Oh, watchtower. Oh! The state of this. Look up, he's knackered. Oh wait, it's went after the... It went after the helichopper. Whoa. Jesus, that's no good. Another coffee thermos here. Let's turn this on.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Alrighty. Let's carry on. Oh! We can use this stuff?
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
So sensitive. That's clearly where we're going. Oh. I'm assuming the other binoculars are there just for me to watch the helicopter go down in flames.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
There we go. A coal mine? When are you going to a mine? That's not what you want to hear. Oh shit.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me.
So it's up this
I
way.
wouldn't get through without a light.
Means there's a torch up here, there's a coffee. Oh, and a spotlight. Aim this down there.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Oh, fuck. Nope. Grab this. Whoa! There we go. There we are. Nailed it. What's over here? Absolutely nothing, that's the way that we came up. Anyways, light.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Oh, what? I'm on a time limit because this raggedy ass thing. in we go. Straight to it. Got it? Yeah! Awesome. Down a bunch of stairs. Checkpoint, it's good. Always good. Oh. There's lights up here. Oh, there we go. Nice. Wasn't quite sure what that big ass bloody noise was, right enough.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
This is R1 to throw a flashbang. Oh well, stick to the trail. Oh, I didn't even mean that! Didn't even mean it, but it was absolutely beautiful. Oh no! Right, so the flashbangs effectively act as a gun. There's more flashbangs and stuff over here. What was this? Oh, batteries as well. Right, all the flashbangs we can get. Nothing else here. Listen to this radio.
Here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
So my mic was muted there as I was listening to that wee radio show thing. And just so that everybody's aware that's watching, I absolutely shat myself when all those guys appeared. Something big is about to go down again. There we are. Yeah, I need to try and let the guys get closer before I flashbang them. There'll be more flashbangs here, I would imagine. Nope, okay, nope. just keep going. Oh, Jesus. It's a bit easier than I thought it was going to be. Oh, there we go.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Let's just make sure there's nothing out here in the... Like this, see? Pays to look around. This guy's gonna be overtaken, isn't he?
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Ah, I'm
There you
so
go.
glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down.
Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Right back into the woods. Fantastic.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Right, folks, we're going to pick up this manuscript page here. And then at the next checkpoint, we will call the episode. So let's see what this is.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Right. I'm waiting until we get the next decent checkpoint, actually. Now, I've only got 2 more flashbangs left, and the darkness is coming. Oh! Why can I know? Oh, it's... Oh, it was like hooked onto the... It was as if it was trying to get me to the generator.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going.
Pick that up, but
I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Oh, look. A flare. Right, we'll get down here and we'll try and do this then now. Something for a wee bit more light than that. Not to worry though, it's better than nothing I suppose. Oh, a gun! Shotgun ammo. Do you know it's starting to get interesting again? And I missed it if we had a checkpoint there. So... I'm a bit unsure where to go here. Might as well use up the flashbangs. Where the hell are we going here? Wait. That's uphill to the... It's saying to go that way. Oh well. Maybe we need to come back this way. To walk up to the radio tower. Not to worry, we've got a gun now. Ammo back in there. Oh, here we go. Where are they coming for this time?
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Flashbangs, turn on. Oh, is it more stuff on a bloody timer? Well, we've reached a checkpoint. Darkness control is taken. There's another one over here. Shotgun, your beauty. There we go. Come get it. Oh no. No, it didn't. I didn't even know I had a flashbang left. It's a nice surprise. Oh, I could have just ran around and turned all these on, couldn't I? What a fool. Anyways. I wonder what these games are. I'm still going the right way. I can see something blowing up there. Turn that on. Just in case, because you never know. No, I've got no flares. And no flashbangs. We do have a manuscript page.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Right, so we're clearly about to be attacked by a bulldozer. But we can't go up this way. So I'm not really sure what way we go here. Oh, didn't that way. I'm kind of glad we went up here and had a look. We're going back into the darkness now. No good! Run, Alan. The way it was kind of activating as we were doing this way before, wasn't it? Oh, another page.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong. And it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Sounds like a right belling. Let's carry on. There we go. There's a checkpoint, right. I think we shall end it here. The train depot's just in there, it looks. So we'll wrap this up here. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care.